Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into the realm of Dragon's Dogma 2, a game that promises to ignite your imagination and test your courage. Join me as we embark on a quest filled with danger, mystery, and excitement. Dragon Dogma 2 gameplay has officially leaked online. And it didn't just leak like there is 6 hours of gameplay uncut out there, and it's just really wild. Obviously, we won't be covering any of the details, but a user on Twitch actually just went live on Friday and they streamed just literally 4 hours of gameplay. But that was just for one stream. There was another stream. That went for 6 hours long. Capcom eventually found out about it, struck the channel down. The video is no longer available on Twitch, but it was 5 or 6 hours of content, just showing Dragon's Dogma 2 gameplay. We've literally waited for 12 years to play this video game, and it would truly be unfortunate to have the game fully spoiled 5 or 6 days away from the game's official launch. Okay, first, let's talk about the world of Dragon's Dogma 2. From lush forests and towering mountains to ancient ruins and dark caverns, this world is brimming with beauty and peril. Every corner holds secrets waiting to be uncovered, and every step brings you closer to adventure. But what truly sets Dragon's Dogma 2 apart is its dynamic combat system. As a skilled Arisen, you'll wield powerful abilities and command a team of loyal pawns in battle against fearsome creatures. Whether facing off against a towering dragon or a horde of goblins, every encounter is a test of skill and strategy. Of course, no adventure is complete without memorable characters, and Dragon's Dogma 2 delivers in spades. From wise mentors to enigmatic allies, each character you meet has a story to tell and a role to play in your journey. Forge alliances, uncover secrets, and shape the fate of the world with your choices. But it's not just about the battles and the characters. Dragon's Dogma 2 doesn't launch until March 22nd. But that hasn't stopped one player from getting access to the game and streaming it online for everyone to watch. Twitch user JustTeacher went live on Friday morning with the Dragon's Dogma 2 and streamed 4 hours of gameplay. Though he's no longer online, the VOD is still available for anyone to watch. But just be aware that it will contain spoilers from the game. The original Dragon's Dogma blended Western fantasy with Japanese flourish and featured gameplay evocative of Devil May Cry and Monster Hunter. The sequel faithfully follows in its predecessor's footsteps, but adds new enemies based on classical mythology, such as the Minotaur, Gorgon, and Talos. Classes called vocations in Dragon's Dogma are expanded with new moves and specializations, giving them a distinct feel. Likewise, Capcom overhauled the world to make it several times larger than the originals, while integrating quests in a much more seamless manner. Dragon's Dogma 2 is also about exploration and discovery. As you traverse the world, you'll stumble upon hidden treasures, ancient artifacts, and mysterious dungeons waiting to be explored. Will you uncover the truth behind the legends, or will you become lost in the depths of the unknown? As the Arisen, your journey is your own, and the choices you make will shape the world around you. Will you become a legendary hero, revered by all, or will you succumb to the darkness that threatens to consume the land? The fate of Dragon's Dogma 2 lies in your hands. In conclusion, Dragon's Dogma 2 is a masterful blend of action, adventure, and storytelling, offering players an immersive and unforgettable experience. So, grab your sword, gather your allies, and prepare to embark on the adventure of a lifetime. Dragon's Dogma 2 is an open-world title set in the region of Gransees, like the first game. Although it's based in the same region, the game will take place in a world parallel to the original title. In Capcom's showcase, the development team mentioned how the sequel's world is 4 times larger than the original Dragon's Dogma. With new features and AI systems, the upcoming action RPG has much more to offer players than the first game. We can see several new locations in the showcase, from thick green forests to heavily populated kingdoms. There's also an entire desert and dry kingdoms, where you'll encounter various adventures. Dragon's Dogma 1, it is the next game in that installment. Granted, we've waited 12 years for that game. So as a fan of the original, like, my hype meter is already through the roof. The fact that we're getting a new game, but it is worth mentioning that there are some things that are kind of red flags, specifically in regards to the console version. The uncapped frame rate is still a red flag to some people. So yeah, whenever it comes to you purchasing the game, just make sure it's an informed decision based on either reviews or just content that you've watched. It's kind of better to be safe than sorry if you've never played Dragon's Dogma 1. I strongly recommend watching gameplay of that game and then just look at the comparisons between Dragon Dogma 1 and the Dragon's Dogma 2 and use that to kind of inform your decision on whether or not you're going to buy the game or not. Dragon's Dogma 2 releases on March 22nd for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series XS, and PC. The game is a follow-up to 2012's Dragon's Dogma that was first released on Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. An enhanced edition of the game, Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen, was released in 2013 for PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. The world of Dragon's Dogma 2 awaits. That wraps up our exploration of Dragon's Dogma 2. Thank you for joining us on this epic journey. If you're ready to unleash the adventure, don't hesitate to dive into the world of Dragon's Dogma 2 today. So what are your thoughts and what you think about this game? Share your opinions in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more gaming updates. Until next time, happy gaming.